How everybody doing, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to this video. Grow University, Jeffrey and Alysa Little. Hey, we're gonna come to you today. We're talking about the spirituality of marriage, the union, the unity in marriage, and how marriage like benefit your life and how it grow you to like a different level. Like marriage will take you to places that you could never go by yourself. In the Bible, God said he created, a woman so that a man would not be alone, because he knew that the man would need a helpmate, somebody. You know what I'm saying? So nobody can't be just alone in this world by yourself. That's why he created the woman. He didn't create us to, the woman be by herself and the man be by himself. He created us to union, to become one, to take two people and put them two people into one person, become a union, that unity. And when you marriage, when you begin marriage, you begin marriage as two people, but as the years grow longer, you become one. And here's a key to having a successful marriage, is that you and your significant other need to be on the same path, meaning y'all should be creating something together. That's why, y'all create something together for is y'all having a baby. Y'all create a baby together, but you could create a business together. Create something that y'all do together. And everything that y'all do, y'all got to do it together, because when you do it together, that's what create unity. That's what create one. By doing your hobbies and everything together. Don't be like, I'm going this place and you go this place, and no, y'all do it together. Y'all move together. Y'all move as one. Y'all is one unit. Y'all got to become in one mind, think as one, and y'all got to define the purpose of the marriage. Define the purpose of the marriage. When you define the purpose of the marriage, then can't nothing stop that. Can't nothing stop that, because you define the purpose of it. And when you creating, every time you create something, y'all become closer. Y'all become closer because y'all are growing in the same direction. Y'all going in the same direction. Y'all growing in the same direction. Y'all got the same goal. When you got two people that want one goal, there is no way that you cannot get that goal, because you got two minds on the same formulation of the goal to get it. And that's what helps you in your marriage, by creating something in the middle to go at. And then when you put God in the midst of your marriage and on the same faith, y'all got the same faith, the same goals, that's how you create a unity of one. It's always gonna be stuff that come from the left and the right to try to deter you from, to break up that union. But you gotta keep going no matter what. Don't let nothing on the outside stop you. Y'all got to be each other best friends, best confidence, in everything that you do. Y'all got to do everything together. Everything together. That's why God created man and woman, for y'all to be in unity, not to you go over here with this and you go over here with your friends. And no, y'all got the same friends, and they should be married friends. Married friends. That's who you hanging out with, and you grow like that. And on the spiritual level, it's like in marriage you have to learn how to become selfless, meaning it's not about you. It's not about you. You can't, everything is not about you. You got to be able to give up. It's you giving up your own. You giving up your own. You got your own identity, but y'all giving up your own identity to come together with one mind and to create one identity. So if you go somewhere and someone hear you speaking, it should sound like something that, your wife or your husband would say. And if she goes somewhere in the same way, it should sound like that. Y'all should move as one unit. You're not two separate units. One bank account, one everything. You got to put if you had enough faith to say, I do, why not have enough faith to, move as one? Move as one. It ain't my money, her money. No, it's our money. We in this together, because when you separate, then that's when you bring in everybody else. You bring in everybody else, and they gonna distribute y'all money the way they wanna distribute it. They looking at it as y'all money, but y'all looking at it as this my money and this is her money. No, we moving together as one. This our money. We got it together. Everything we do, we doing it together, because we gave up. When you say I do, you gave up to saying the right to say, look, no, it's just me. When you give that woman your last name, no, it's us. It's us. It's not me. It's us. It's us now. It's us now. And if you're not ready to do that, then you shouldn't be ready. You shouldn't be ready to be married. You know, you shouldn't be ready. You shouldn't be ready to be married. You got to be ready to give up. It's mean marriage is giving up something. You giving up, you know, a lot of stuff that you want to do. Now it's us. We got to do this together, because if we don't do it together, then that only spreads us apart. That take us apart. Marriage means come together, not go separate. If you want to go separate, you need to stay, you know what I'm saying, single. But marriage is to bring you together, to move as one unit. And moving as one unit creates a stronger unity. That's why you see somebody, they say they've been married for a long time, they start looking like each other. Because they started to move like each other. They eating the same foods. They talking, they listen to the same stuff. They, you know, on a deeper level. It's spiritual. Marriage is spiritual. Marriage is spiritual. So you just got to focus on the things that you want to create with your significant other, and y'all create that, and sit back and look at y'all creations. You know, not just creating a baby, but creating something in this world. Like what kind of impact are y'all making? Because see, it's like y'all own spiritual manifestors, because God said when whether 2 or 3 is gathered, you know, there he is in the midst. So that means you got somebody else to help you pray. You're not praying by yourself. You can go far by yourself, and you may go fast. But together, you can go further, and you can go faster, because 2 is always better than 1. 2 is always better than 1. You know, they tell you, when you win a race, yeah, number one is because you got there the fastest. It don't matter who get there the fastest. It's either when you got a significant other, you may not be at your best. Who gonna build you up? Who gonna build you up when you not at your best? You ain't got nobody to build your ass, build you up, because at your lowest, because you don't have nobody. But if you was in unity and had somebody that you love and you with, then they can build you up at your lowest, and then you build them up at their lowest. You continue to put good vibes in them, speak powerful words over them, and they speak powerful words on you. And when you do that, you can't lose, because when one is out of gas, the other one can fill them up. And when the other one is out of gas, the other one will fill them up. But when you by yourself, you can't do that. You down, you just down. You got to pick yourself up out of it. And it's good to be able to pick yourself up out of it, but it's also good to have somebody that's cheering for you too, that you know sincere want to see you win. And that's the spirituality of a union. Being able to move as one unit. Being able to move as one unit.